Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us this afternoon here in England, and good morning to our friends over the pond, and good evening if you're watching us anywhere east of England. It's lovely to see so many of our friends here on the call today. And if you have joined us before, you know that we are all about networking. As we grow our network, hello, Tessa. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. As we grow our network, we wanted to share the wonderful people that we are meeting with the world, and we invite you to bring your network also and connect with us, because we do believe that together we can reach further. So without further ado, we know what the format is, so it should be pretty straightforward for you to follow. Take 2 minutes, 1 minute to tell us what is your mission, what has your heart, what is the work that you're doing in this world, how are you changing the world? And then take another minute to tell us who you would want in your network. And if you have time remaining, then tell us, maybe pick one person who is in your network who you can introduce us to. And Patrick, shall we start with you?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Well, I am very excited to share with you about RIMPAGE. And I don't see my timer. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Okay, because I want to challenge myself to do this in under 2 minutes. So very excited to share with you about RIMPAGE, because RIMPAGE is changing the world. And I think it's a long overdue change. To help you understand what RIMPAGE is, we have in the entertainment world the concept of a stage, and we all gather to the stage for different reasons. So the fans will gather to the stage to see brilliant performances. The players or the performers will gather to the stage to give great performances. And with basketball, one of the major problems we have is the stage is not big enough for all the performers. And we have people who decide who gets to be on that stage, and they'll pick one person and they'll let them on, and others have to wait on the side. Well, with RIMPAGE, we've created a global stage where anyone can choose to be on that stage if they feel like they have something to offer, something, skill or talent that is worthy of an audience. You can now pick yourself, you can get on that stage, and we'll show you to the world, and we'll let the world decide. And so for once, we have an opportunity where talent is able to pick themselves, get exposure, and get rewarded for that. Pick yourself, join RIMPAGE, and you can perform. The people that we are hoping to connect with is, first of all, players. If you have talent, you want to get on this stage and perform, we invite you to join. Just go to the website and click. But also, we now offer a business opportunity whereby you can earn money for helping us expand the league. So if you've ever thought of joining owning a franchise or being a promoter, you can do that. We're also looking for video editors, coaches, anyone in the industry who can help us expand the league. There's an opportunity for you to earn money doing that.
Well done, Patrick. With 5 seconds to spare. Brilliant.
There you go.
Thank you for sharing that. And David, did that seem all right with 2 minutes? Are you good to go?
Have you seen my 2 minutes? Is that 2 minutes? 2 minutes plus sales tax. Right. Okay. So you're gonna have to guide me. Sometime I'm gonna go, Katerina, what's the next bit? And then you throw the headline in.
Yes. Yeah. Sure.
So the first bit is, what do I do and why do I do it? So it's going beyond the illusion. And the mission really is to be the lighthouse for coaches, healers, and trainers out there who they want to get out and they want to live their own life, right? Live their own dreams. And they do that by being the lighthouse for their clients. And the problem with many coaches, healers, and trainers is the bloody awful marketing that's out there that's being almost not just driven down their throats, but it's almost as if they must follow this way. And what we do at Going Beyond the Illusion is we sort a lot of that out and we simplify things so you can just get on with what you really want to do. That's coach and support people. So that's our mission, because the more people that those coaches support, that's our impact shadow, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Katerina, what's the next bit? What else have I got to say? What's the next headline?
Bit is, who can we introduce to you, David? Who are you looking for?
If you know any life coaches, when I say life coaches, could be transformational or some sort of transformational coach, and they just want a nice, easy, new way that just brings love and lightness into their life, where they can just go out and find more clients, and they've been banging their head against the wall of marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a chat with them. If it's just free help, it's just free help. If they want to come and work with us, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What's the next session? Who can I introduce people to?
Yes.
Right. If you've got a problem, it's a bit like A-Team, right? Go and watch this intro for A-Team, right? Think of Going Beyond the Illusion, and then I can connect you with people such as Tessa, Alex, and Katerina are all on here, because if you have a problem, then we've got a coach that can solve it.
Ooh, I like that, David. 5 seconds to spare. These guys are serious.
They're very good.
They are very good. Renda, are you ready to go next?
Yeah, I will try to keep my own shot.
Okay. Do you want me to call another person who's been here before, so it's more to give you more time to think?
No, I don't.
You're ready.
My head is always full.
Excellent.
So
okay.
good.
Then you go for it. Tell us what you do, Renda.
All right. Okay. Everything about me is about Fearless Cup. Our mission is actually to impact the life, changing lives, and as a result, is a profit. So I work very simple. Anybody that I work with, I told them that we are not after the profit or the money. We after impacting people's life, especially the youth, basically here in Africa. So I am currently in Nigeria and thousands of crowds, especially in sport. So I'm impacting the youth in sport, specifically soccer, football, and from the age of 8 years old to the grassroots, to the teens, and to the professional players. So I sell international players as well, and playing in the Premier Leagues as well. So, it's Fearless Cup. Fearless Cup is all about identifying talent in Africa here. With so much difficulties, the life here is very difficult, and the social problem is beyond words. I don't know how to deal with it, and everything about it is beyond. It's difficult for me to describe. So this movement is actually very, very hard and difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Who I needed to connect with in this my movement, or I needed everybody that can fund the project that we have to impact this year. And as far as you are coach in any sport, even life coach, you can also help people, to give them a vision and about how to live lives better. And in sport, I needed the FIFA agent or maybe NBA agents, all those professional agents that find this talent and put them in the right those youth that have on them, some of them. Thank you.
Wow. Well
yeah.
done. Well done.
Patrick, did I conclude in 2 minutes?
Well done.
Yes.
You did more than brilliantly there. Your mission is huge, and I just want to share with our panel here and with everyone who will be watching us on LinkedIn Live and on YouTube as well. You heard just a portion of Renda's mission. Patrick and I will interview Renda for This Is Your Moment, where she will share a little bit more of the background story, because what she is doing is nothing short of amazing. If you are short on inspiration or motivation any time of day, what Renda is doing for the future of Africa and specifically Nigeria is just difficult to put in words in 2 minutes.
It's so inspiring.
That stage. Very, very inspiring. Thank you for being here today. Antoine.
Thank you.
Antoine, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I am ready.
Here we go. You're talking fast, so you might need just a minute.
Oh, a minute. Once I get going, absolutely. So I am first and foremost, my mission is about educating, supporting, and inspiring the next generation of leaders. There's a saying that nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. So I am the founder and executive director of JLT Fieldhouse, a nonprofit, a 501c3 nonprofit youth coaching and mentoring organization. And our mission statement is coaching and mentoring the leaders of tomorrow. I'm also the owner of Coach T's Corner, an online mentoring academy, which is designed to educate, support, and inspire preteens and teens in their personal growth and development skills. And I have a Sea of Success Academy, which is a byproduct of my book that I wrote last year, The Ultimate Guide to Success for Preteens and Teens. I also have two podcasts. I host Developing Tomorrow's Leaders, and also am the co-host of Teen Speak, where we interview teenagers, middle school, high school, and college students, where they share their challenges, their struggles, but more importantly, the how they overcame those challenges and those struggles. So that started last month, and we have a great group of young people coming on to do that. The people that I have that I can introduce to this group is I'm part of a co-op, which is called Helpopedia, which is a group of educators, business owners, and students as well, and volunteers that are all have the mission of everyone getting the help and no one being left out. And what I'm looking for is specifically in this is because I'm also a basketball coach, and for our nonprofit, we're looking for supporters and donors so that we can provide more programming for the underprivileged kids in our community, because we have a very large low income area here in the Salisbury, North Carolina, and we could significantly use that assistance. And other than that, we are also encouraging our kids to be a part of RIMPAGE, which Patrick has helped with that. And I am good with 2 seconds to go.
Well done.
Oh, one last thing. I said at the beginning that nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. All of this I do, and I do not have children of my own.
Oh.
Phenomenal contribution. Well done. And thank you for sharing that. And may I take classes from you how to actually present? Because I have so many things that really move my heart, but 2 minutes is a challenge to present. Right. So today I will pick RIMPAGE. Well done, Antoine, and thank you so much for the contribution that you are in this world. You are making a real difference. And we have interviewed Antoine last week, so I'm going to post a link for you in the comments here of this live, wherever you are watching us, so that you can see his inspiring story as well. So, ladies, Marina and Tessa, are you feeling it? Who feels like going first?
Let Tessa go first.
Ah, how gracious, lovely. Dropping Tessa in.
It's not fair. Okay. So if you can help me with this. So it's what do I do?
Tell us about your mission, Tessa, first, and then tell us who can we put you in touch with? Who are you looking to be in your network? Let's start with that.
Okay, so I think my mission really is to help people look and feel their best every day. Because if you don't feel great, you don't look great. And really, I have this incredible experience and also gift of being able to help people look and feel like $1 million, even in a pair of jeans. And having been an athlete, I know how it, and also a dress designer, I know how it feels to really look amazing, the best you can be, but feel awful because you're not very well. And people people realize that because they pick up your energy. So really, I suppose I had a mum who was also a skier, and she had arthritis at a fairly young age. And I swore that I wasn't going to get it, because looking and feeling good is really paramount to being the best and having the best fun in your life. So really, the people I'm looking for, the ones that I love to work with, are entrepreneurs and high-flying executives who are looking for that next level, the extra edge, so that they can be really successful in their business. And that gives me so much pleasure. And it's helping them go through their breakthroughs. And yeah, those are my ideal clients.
Brilliant. And who do you have in your network? Who can we call on you to put us in touch with?
So I'm not really, I'm not really quite sure who you're really looking for, whether you're looking for coaches. I can think of a couple of people who have quite big networks. So it's a question of, I think I probably need to think about that.
Yes, you can think about it because you're new in this community, so you will get to feel what and who we would like to be connected with.
Yes, so it's about bringing you the right people in, because I actually prefer to do that rather than just send anybody.
Yes. That works for us as well. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was really elegantly done and within 2 minutes. Excellent.
And
You look good and beautiful.
Can I just say one other thing, that what I really love to do is to help people dress for the stage too.
Yes, beautiful. Well done. Well done. That's great. Alex, are you ready? You look like you're ready.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear you.
I'm Alex Iglesia. I'm the creator of the Being Epic method. And the mission of Being Epic and the mission of a vision for having a global epic is that I know what it's like to be seen as confident, to be seen as powerful, and feel everything the opposite. Powerless and trapped despite skills, despite privilege, despite overcoming challenges. The mission is to dive deep and share, because the solutions to this fundamental dilemma of authenticity for leaders, for speakers, for teens, for basketball players, for anyone taking a stage and wanting to share their heart, is a giant gap right here in our breath, in our heart, in our mind, in our body. And the solutions aren't always obvious, but they require two things. And this is what I teach everyone at the beginning, whether I'm on a podcast or I'm in a group or I'm working with a leader. And that is, one, the capacity to feel our fear and to get the power back. So whether we call that a soul retrieval or we just call that getting our shit together, it's getting our power back. And the second thing that I teach and help people do very, very quickly is expand their capacity to love, because we've all been crushed, we've all been hurt, we've all got trauma, and we all just haven't loved something yet before. So what I'm looking for are podcasts and groups and individuals who want to close the gap of their authenticity, to share what they're truly here to share and live the life they're here to live, make that difference. The people that I have in my network are the people who do the weird stuff, that help us get out of our way in really not obvious ways. So healers, mystics, shamans, but the ones that are hiding their magic in plain sight, and the ones we can go to help make the whole world a greater place.
Wow. Well done. With 10 seconds to spare. That was a lot of information. I love what you shared. Thank you. That's a beautiful mission. I can think of few people that we have sort of overlap, that we have in common. We need to talk more. Marina, are we ready, my friend?
Yes.
Go for it.
I'm not very good on 2 minutes and sort of boxes. I believe in flowers growing, so you'll just have to see the flower. Alex, I could have said, if I used the same language as you did, I could have said the same thing. I'm just about to, I've got, the second book is about to go out, and it's called Your Will Be Done, Beyond Powerlessness Fear. Life Revealed in Love, which is exactly what you're talking about. So that's book 2, and then book 3 is called Children of God, and it's essentially about, the journey of facing our pain, facing the difficulties, and becoming fully who we are through our faith. Because we've got to shift our understanding to our higher understanding, to the grace that we've been shown through the cross, and to know that nothing can separate us from the love of God. Nothing. So I have ceased to be afraid of talking about my faith, and I encourage other people to do. So I'm not. Networking is something that I don't readily talk about. I don't readily do, because it seems very political. So, and I'm not very good at that. So I have to say, Katerina is my network, and David and Patrick. So people become my network when there is an alignment. So and I can I readily share the good of others with everyone. So that's it.
Thank you. You had 2 seconds to spare. That was more than beautiful. I'm glad we put you on the spot. Look, everybody is feeling you. Amazing. And if you want to learn more about this wonderful trilogy that Marina is publishing at the moment, the first book is out. The second one is just about to be published, and she's working on the third to be there for Easter. Tune in again, because Patrick and I are going to talk to Marina on This Is Your Moment. So she will reveal to us more about the story and more about her mission. So if that has touched you, and if you are on that same path, on the spiritual path, if you are seeking healing and your connection with the highest, then Marina is the person that you want to speak with. So I'm going to be fair and put 2 minutes on the clock for me. First of all, thank you all for being here. In front of me, you can see my network. You can see why I am here. I'm looking for people who come alive when they talk about their network, for people who have connected with why they're here, and they're willing to move every obstacle out of the way. No one more so than Renda, in the most difficult circumstances, finding and being a ray of hope and blessing for others. My mission has so closely aligned with RIMPAGE that now RIMPAGE has become my mission. So at the moment, we are looking to inspire everyone who wants to pick themselves. You heard Patrick use those words, and I absolutely stand by that. Enough of waiting for someone else to recognize our talent and our worth. It's time that we pick ourselves, and RIMPAGE is giving you that opportunity. No matter in what capacity you want to join RIMPAGE, we have space for you. And if you know anyone who is a sports director in high schools, who is working with teenagers, with people who are just entering life, if you want to help us empower them, then please put us in touch with those people. If you know any basketball coaches, if you know anyone who is playing basketball, if you know anyone who is crazy about basketball, please put us in touch. And even people who can hold a mobile phone and record a video, who have a friend who is playing a basketball, or brother or a sister, put us in touch with them. So anyone who mentions basketball, we want you to think about RIMPAGE and put us in touch with them. Thank you. There we go.
That's good. That's very good.
It's really good when we put ourselves to that limit. I hope that you found this experience exciting, Marina, as well, because sometimes 2 minutes is what it takes to make an impact and to create an impact. If anything that we have shared today has resonated with you, please join us in Anchored in Love. We have room at our friendship table for you. Our network is our friendship circle, and there is always, always, always room for many more. Take care, and thank you, dear friends, for coming here today. You have made my day. Take care and have a wonderful weekend.
Serena, thank you for hosting it. Alex, Tessa, thanks for joining in.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you all.
Have a great weekend. See you.
Thanks.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye, everyone.